Welcome back to Master Loafer's videos here on YouTube. Special request, somebody wanted to see our super treasure hunts loose. I'm gonna go ahead and start out. I guess let's start out with this one. You have the classic Packard. There it is with rubber tires. All supers treasure hunts have rubber tires. They have, in 2007, they started two different versions of the treasure hunt. You had the regular version with the plastic tires, and then you had the harder to find one with the rubber tires. And most people, not all, but most people that collect treasure hunts, they don't open their supers. Well, me and my son, we do. We love them. This one, 57 Chevy. This is a fairly new one. Real new, as a matter of fact. Got that one. Got your rat bomb here. So you can tell. Let's see if you can tell. See the tread on the tires? Got rubber wheels. I think that's the skinniest rubber wheel Mattel's made so far. I'm thinking. That's my guess. And then we have the motorhome, GMC motorhome. I don't know if you can see that. It says treasure hunts there on the back, or treasure hunt and treasure hunting. And then you got your old number 5 fire truck. This first time I've seen Mattel use colored rubber tires. Kind of looks like a white lightning that Johnny Lightning does, but a little better. The wheels are a lot better than what Johnny Lightning does, in my opinion. Then you have the Camaro, Concept Camaro Super. And then we have the, see if it says, I think it doesn't say on the bottom. I believe it's just called the Fire Eater. Fire truck. Super. Red line rubber tires. All the supers also have special paint jobs. They have the Spectre Flame paint. Here's your Bone Shaker Super. There's that one. Then we have the Torino Talladega. This is a pretty sharp looking car. Black rims, rubber tires. Spectre Flame paint. 428 cubic inch. Then one of my favorite, 55 Chevy. I'm a 57 Chevy person, but Mattel really did a great job on this car, I believe. They didn't overdo it on the flames. I mean, the flames are only on the side. I like that. Got them big old white wall tires. Then you got the 69 Ford Mustang. And out of all the ones that I'm showing you, this one really is the only one. This one, and let's see which one. This one actually belongs to me. All these other ones I'm showing you, they belong to my son Christopher. So yeah, these are all his. There's a Shelby Cobra Daytona, I believe. Yes. Super. And we have, in my opinion, probably one of the ugliest treasure hunts Mattel's made so far. It's called the Chevrolator. There it is. I don't know what's up with this car. But, oops. That's how you treat supers. Just throw them down, you know. Anyways, it's got red line, rubber wheels on it, custom rims too. And then we have the 57 Plymouth Fury. Rubber wheels, white walls. Okay, that's those. Alright, let's start over here. Here's your Pontiac GTO. 69 GTO. Spectre flame paint, rubber wheels. Then you have your Nissan Skyline. These are, like I said, all these are the hard to find ones, supers. And then you have one that everybody's been wanting. 69 tuned Camaro. Big old engine. The ones I'm showing you right now, the last three I just showed, or the last two I showed you plus this one, my son has these carded also. An extra set of supers, if you will. And then Corvette C6R is what I believe it's called. They're calling it. Anyways, beautiful car, nicely done. Rubber wheels. Then we have this one. This is called the Mega Thrust. Anyways, you actually, the little toy that you can blow in right here, it spins that little deal and makes a whistling sound. Anyways, that's the super version of it. And this is the, I forget what they call this motorcycle, hammer sled. I think it's hammer sled. You guys can correct me in the comments below if I'm wrong. I think that's what it's called. All the Supra is supposed to have rubber tires, but for some reason they didn't put rubber tires on this one. I'm not sure why. But this is the Spectre Flame. And this is the Supra. And then we have this one. Sorry for all the sniffling. My allergies are messing up on me. This is Brutalistic. Pretty nice colors too. The camera and the filming of these really aren't giving these cars justice. These things are really pretty nice. And these are just like regular Hot Wheels. You find them in the store for, 97, 98 cents. But, you try to get them off of eBay, they're worth quite a bit more. Anyways, this is the Jaded. They did a super job on this, in my opinion. Love the color. There's that one. Then you have the Enzo Ferrari. Yep, Enzo Ferrari. Got the rubber wheels. Spectre Flame paint also. And you have the 69 Chevrolet pickup. Really like this casting. Did a pretty cool job on it. Anyways, the rubber tires. Then a concept car, Cadillac V16. I actually have videos of this car in real life on YouTube. You just gotta do a search on Cadillac V16. Pretty sharp car. I'm not sure if they're really gonna make it or not, but they did do a concept version of it. Then you have the Evil Twin. Got two motors in it. Not one of my favorite castings, but it's okay. Really doesn't matter since these belong to my son anyways, right? Anyways, there's that one. And then let's move on to the next year. I believe the year I just showed you was 2007. These are the 2008 Super Treasure Hunts right here. Chrysler 300. I love the way they did this car. I mean, it's just a slick looking car. The paint job they did. Real good job, Mattel. Then, this is everybody's wanting this car. So, see if I can find it here. 1970 Roadrunner. Plymouth Roadrunner. Super. Yeah, this was a highly sought after car right here. I believe it still is. I mean, still a lot of people want it. Then you have your Hummer. Real Rider. Big old mud grip rubber tires. Yep. Yeah, there it is. T-Hunter 08 2008. And you have your Mustang. Did a great job on this one too. Like the gold rims on it, looks pretty sharp. This is one of my son's favorite cars right here because of the gold. He's really into the gold stuff. And then we have the Hot Bird, also Trans Am. My phone's ringing in the background. Don't know if you guys can hear that. Apologize for it. I gotta finish this video up. Anyways, this one, you know, when you get them in the package, they're sitting like this. So, you know, from looking at it, it's mint condition. Well, when I got it and took it out of the package, this rim was all bent up and messed up. I tried to straighten it out. The rim's kind of messed up, but hey, it's a super treasure hunt, so who cares, right? This one, I believe you pronounce it Quambi. I'm not sure. If I'm wrong, you know, guys, go ahead and correct me in my comments below there. But pretty sharp looking little truck. And then we have another sought after one. This was the Challenger. I believe it's Dodge Challenger. Funny car. Anyways, funny car. There you go. All rubber wheels, Spectrum Flame paint. Kind of an old 70s look to it. Really cool how they did it. That one. And you have the Dodge Viper. And then 16 Angels. Not sure where the name came from, but this is a nice heavy car, and I've heard that it's a good track car for, you know, downhill racing. There's that one. And you have your Buick Riviera 64, yeah, 64 model in pink. Super. Nice looking car. And you have your Drift King. And then the last one for 2008 was the 69 Camaro. Rubber wheels. Love this car. It's a beautiful casting. I'm glad they came out with the 69 Camaro. I mean, the 67 Camaro that they've had for years is a nice casting. But I like this one more because 69, well, I like 69 Camaros better anyways. But it also has, you know, where it shows where the door is. The 67 Camaro casting doesn't have that. It's just solid across there. It's not really one of my favorite deals, but plus they didn't put the wing window in the 67 casting for some reason. Anyways, that's all my supers, or actually my son's supers. Take that back. Anyways, these aren't supers. These came with rubber wheels, but I figured I'd throw them in here anyways. Dairy Delivery Treasure Hunt from 2006. This was the last, as a matter of fact, this was number 12 of 2006, the very last one where before they went to the regular and super version. This was it. Beautiful car. This one is actually mine. This was given to me from a friend up in Dallas, Texas, named Sergio. He hooked me up with this one, man. I had it carded, but, you know, for my son. But I wanted one really, really bad, and I wanted it, you know, out of the package, and he sent it to me. Anyways, here's another one that I felt would be a good mention for this video. Little Mini Cooper. This was this one came out in 2005, I believe. I think it's 2005. Anyways, this was a really hard to find one. I never did find one. A friend of mine locally hooked me up with this one and a GTO that I couldn't find that year. And then this Mini Cooper, this was from back in 2002. But these actually, the one my friend hooked me up with is actually still on the card in my son's room on his wall. This was actually, I ended up trading for this one for my daughter, come to think of it. She's into Mini Coopers, so my daughter Rebecca, these both belong to her. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this video, and it's a lot of treasure hunts. All of them loose. Anyways, glad you enjoyed the video, and keep watching, and feel free to subscribe. Thanks.